speed is not only a technical indicator of a car. In the 21st century, speed becomes a luxury item and emphasizes the character of the car owner. This is due to the fact that cars have long been able to move several times faster than is possible in ordinary conditions. Hey car enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the exhilarating world of speed and horsepower as we unveil the top 10 fastest cars of 2024. Buckle up, because these machines are pushing the boundaries of automotive perfo. Wait until the end, there will be bonus cars. Those are absolute mythical machines that are created by the hand of gods. 10th place, Rimac Nevera, 416 kilometers per hour. Everything is impressive in this car, from the stylish shell to the powerful filling. The Rimac Nevera can reach a speed of 416 kilometers per hour, which is possible thanks to 4 electric motors with a total power of 1,900 GP. These characteristics allowed the car to enter other world tops as one of the most powerful and one of fastest among electric cars. This sports car accelerates very quickly, 100 kilometers per hour in 1.97 seconds, and brakes very quickly. Incredibly, the car is considered one of the best in terms of the progressive nature of the braking system. Rimac Nevera will be released in 150 copies, which is quite good for serial production of a car of this level. The approximate cost of each copy will be $2 million. 9th place, SSC Ultimate Aero TT, 421 kilometers per hour. Interestingly, this model has been in production for a long time. The first generation car was released in 2004 and has undergone several changes. Throughout its history, the sports car has repeatedly become a record holder in various ratings, and still, despite its age, holds its positions. Such a high speed is possible thanks to the V8 engine with dual turbocharging and a power of almost 1,300 GP. In addition, the fast acceleration 2.8s to 100 km per hour is facilitated by the aerodynamic features of the body. It should be noted that the speed of 421 km per h is fully confirmed and recorded by tests. The SSC Ultimate Aero TT, released in 2012, has only 5 units. The cost of each is approximately $740,000. 8th place, Hennessey Venom GT Spyder, 435 kilometers per hour. With a V8 engine from Chevrolet, this supercar can reach a truly impressive speed. With one caveat, this was achieved only once, which was not enough to get into the Guinness Book of Records. Nevertheless, the Hennessey Venom GT Spyder still earned its place in various ratings. For example, in 2016, it was recognized as the fastest among convertible cars. There were very few such cars produced. The number of units exceeded only a dozen. The exact number was not announced by the manufacturer. The cost of one car starts from $1.2 million. 7th place, Bugatti Veyron Supersport, 435 kilometers per hour. This beauty with the characteristic and recognizable Bugatti design can be said to have laid the foundation for the production of high-speed cars worldwide. It was Bugatti that first introduced a car that was able to exceed the 400 kilometers per h threshold. It is not surprising that in our ranking, there will be other cars of this brand. Interestingly, this car was nominated for a record in the Guinness Book of Records, although unsuccessfully. In addition, the manufacturer claimed a maximum speed much higher, about 500 kilometers per h. But so far, this data has not been confirmed, and the Bugatti Veyron Supersport and its special editions remain at a mark of 435 kilometers per h. 6th place, Koenigsegg Agera RS, 456 kilometers per hour. The Koenigsegg Agera provides quite successful competition to the previous participant in our ranking, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. The Swedish automotive industry has tried its best, and the car turned out to be not only attractive externally, but also amazing in its technical characteristics. The V8 engine with twin turbocharging has a power of 1,160 GP, allowing the car not only to achieve astonishing speed, but also to do it quickly. For example, the Agera accelerates to 100 in 2.5s, and to 400 km per h in 33.87 s, a record in 2017. Koenigsegg has released only 25 Agera models so far. Each car exceeds the cost of $2 million. 5th place, SSC Tuatara, 483 km per hour. The Tuatara is the second generation of the Ultimate Aero TT model from the American company Shelby. The updated version was supposed to conquer the top of all speed ratings. However, the claimed speed is significantly different from the real one. Initially, the manufacturers predicted a speed of about 500 km per h for the Tuatara, but during tests, it became clear that it is very difficult to achieve this figure. Today, the maximum claimed threshold for this supercar is 483 km per h, although during testing, the car did not accelerate to more than 460 km per h. SSC plans to release a total of 100 units at a price, starting from $2 million each. And the car is worth it. It is fast, maneuverable, and very stylish. 4th place, Bugatti Chiron Supersport, 300 plus, 490 km per hour. Interestingly, among all the hypercars listed below, this car is the only one that has set a speed record to date, 483 km per h. That is, essentially, it could be considered the record holder of this rating. Nevertheless, in terms of the claimed speed, it ended up only in 4th place. But 490 km per h is an incredible figure. The V8 engine with 4 turbines delivers up to 1,600 GP, allowing the car to accelerate to 100 in about 2.6 seconds. Bugatti plans to release the model in a fairly large edition of 500 units, but so far, about 30 cars of the Chiron Supersport model have been released. Each of the hypercars costs more than $3.5 million. 3rd place, Bugatti Bolide, 500 km per hour. And again Bugatti, this time with the absolutely new 2021 Bolide concept. It looks quite aggressive, but it is not surprising. The French concern intends to set a new world record with this car. The claimed speed is 500 km per h, but in fact, it has not been confirmed. The model is so young that it has not yet passed all the speed tests. However, the technical specifications are known. It is a W16 engine with 4 turbines with a power of 1849 horsepowers. A total of 40 copies of this beast are planned to be released. The cost of each Bugatti Bolide will exceed $4.5 million. 2nd place, Hennessey Venom F5, 500 km per hour. The prototype for this hypercar was the Lotus Elise, although even externally, it is difficult to catch this resemblance. The filling truly amazes. The V8 engine with twin turbocharging has a power of 1,800 horsepowers. Acceleration to 100 occurs in 2.6 seconds, and to 300 in 8.4 seconds. Certainly, the speed of 500 km per h is the manufacturer's claimed speed. In fact, the record still remains with the Bugatti Chiron Supersport. However, this doesn't stop the Hennessey company from striving for perfection. The planned number of units is not yet announced. Interestingly, as of 2022, only 24 cars have been produced, and all of them have been reserved by future owners. The cost of each car starts from $1.6 million. 1st place, Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, 531 km per hour. It's worth mentioning, the 1st place for this car is conditional, because the manufacturer's claimed speed is one thing, and the actual speed is quite another. Koenigsegg claims that their new Jesko Absolut can reach 531 km per h, but under certain conditions. And these conditions include removing passenger seats, installing special tires, racing fuel, and so on. So, as an everyday car, Jesko Absolut will only be able to slightly exceed the 400 km per h mark. With a V8 engine with twin turbocharging and a power of around 1,600 horsepower, this hypercar will become very prestigious indeed. Interestingly, Jesko Absolut is released in 125 units, and all of them are already sold out by pre-order. So buying this amazing car will be quite problematic. especially since the average price for it is around $3 million. Bonus model, Bugatti Bolide 3, 550 kilometers per hour. Honestly, here it is, the record holder among record holders. The electric car, although it doesn't look like a car at all, reaches a speed of 550 kilometers per h, and it's proven. The miracle electric car was created by the Venturi company from Monaco. The catch is that Bugatti Bolide exists in only one copy. Moreover, the car is definitely not intended to be driven on roads, but it exists to let people know the possibilities of the automotive industry are truly limitless. Another record holder, which also conditionally belongs to the fastest cars in the world, is the Thrust SSC. In 1997, it managed to accelerate to 1,227.9 kilometers per hour, thus breaking the sound barrier. This became possible thanks to two turbofan engines, which are usually used in aircraft construction. So both externally and structurally, the Thrust SSC resembles more an aircraft than a car. Nevertheless, it moved on land, which means it still remains the absolute record holder